This video is in response to a question that was asked on my YouTube page. I was asked to talk about how I started my apparel company. And it's a long story, but I was inspired to create my own personal apparel. Wow, that was really bad. That was the sun in the background. I was inspired to create my own personal apparel for myself, and it turned into me seeing a need for the line of apparel that I had at the time. So how did I start it? I started learning about all of the products, all of the different materials that are available, all of the different design methods and printing methods and manufacturers and sourcing all the products. There's a lot of due diligence up front in understanding the product. So I would say to start an apparel company, it's understanding the product. It's not just about the design. People aren't just gonna buy it just because you put a cool design on there. You have to really understand the product, because you won't be able to source it right and you won't be able to have your cost right to be able to sell retail. Now, what I also want to talk about is how I got into corporate apparel. So for me personally, I'm more of a B2B type entrepreneur. So you have to first decide, are you a B2C, business to customer, so more of a retail, or are you a B2B type entrepreneur? Because I think that decision matters. I found myself a little bit more uncomfortable and out of place in selling to retail, but I found myself very comfortable in selling my corporate apparel to businesses. One, because I have a lot of business contacts, and two, I understand what businesses want, why they want it, what types of businesses need it, how they need to receive it, and how to communicate better with them. So for this video, I think it's a very long road, and you have to make sure you go down the right path. There's a lot of different paths with apparel, and it's not just retail. Do you want to be a manufacturer? Do you want to be a screen printer? Do you want to create your own brand? Do you want to design for someone else's brand? Do you want to be a corporate apparel type brand, like my company morphed into? So I hope that answered your question in a very simplistic way and gave you a little bit of an idea and gets you thinking about, if you do want to get into the apparel business, that's my experience with it. I hope that helped.